It is currently chilly out here in South Florida as our temperatures plummet down to the 40s. We are actually experiencing some prime season here in our gardens. Our blueberries are currently flowering and setting fruit. So in this video, I will show you everything you need to know about how to grow them as well as how to care for them. So let's go. Now, I actually have 3 blueberry plants scattered around my garden, and all of them are currently setting flowers. So coming at tip number 1 is you want to make sure you grow them in the proper sunlight. When it comes down to blueberries, if you live in zones 8 and below, you could grow them in full sun, 5 to 6 plus hours of direct sunlight. But if you live in zones 9 and above, we have to grow them in partial sun because our sun is way too harsh for them. Hence to why I'm growing them underneath my ice cream bean tree. Coming to tip number 2 is you want to make sure you plant them in well-draining and aerated soil that is also acidic. When it comes down to blueberries, they cannot sit in wet feet, nor could they grow in compacted soil, nor could they grow in alkaline soil. So if you have soil that is more on the alkaline side, you would have to mix in a soil acidifier so then blueberries could grow properly in the ground. If you don't want to go through that struggle, just grow them in containers. Coming to tip number 3 is you want to have a set watering schedule. When it comes down to blueberries, they actually prefer to dry out in between waterings. So that could be anywhere for 2 to 3 times per week, or even as low as 1 time per week, depending on how your climate is. For example, here in South Florida, since we're a tropical area, some weeks we don't even have to water. But if you live in a drier climate, you might see yourself watering more constantly. And coming to tip number 4 is you want to make sure they are also on a set fertilizing schedule. Just like any fruiting plant out there, in order for them to give you the best, you have to give them the best as well. I would recommend organic matter all the way, anything from earthworm castings, homemade compost, anything like that, because they're built up of those vital nutrients plants need to thrive. But use whatever you have on hand, really whatever works best for you. But organic matter always works the best. And I would recommend feeding up to 2 times per season. Now, to encourage new growth in flowers, which brings us to point number 5, is you have to keep on pruning. When it comes down to any type of berry plant, it always is recommended to prune before their prime season so they can go ahead and not only push out new growth, but flowering buds and eventually set fruit for you to enjoy. For example, here in South Florida, I have to prune anywhere from November to December, so by January, they're flowering and setting fruit. It totally depends on your area, so I would recommend doing a quick Google search to see when is the perfect time to prune blueberries in your area. And you'll see you'll have endless flowers and blueberries in your garden season after season. Side note, I would always recommend to stay vigilant for any common pest or disease. If you see any early signs of any common pest or disease, treat immediately so you can limit the amount of damage your plant goes through. I'd recommend using neem oil, which is a plant-based solution that is very effective in my garden. Make sure to comment down below what varieties of blueberries are you growing, as well as what is your experience like. Make sure to leave a like underneath this video, subscribe to support the channel, and share with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to turn on the bell notification button so you get notified when I release a new video. Thank you all so much for watching this video. May God bless you and your entire family, and never forget to grow big ultimate gardeners. Bye everyone.